Hello everyone, how are we all? My name's Jodie. So I'm a little bit nervous to do this video, but I've been thinking about it recently, and just after being to an event that we went to this weekend, this is something that I need to share more with you guys, because it's something that I'm so passionate about. And I just think, gosh, if someone hadn't shared this business with me, I would be still working in a job, probably stressed, not earning enough, probably living in a different city and not seeing my kids as much as I really wanted to, and I would have been really unfulfilled and unhappy. So I often think, gosh, if the person that introduced me to this business, if they didn't share that with me, then yeah, just like, I need to share this more with you. And I just wanted to kind of just be honest and real and open about like how it works and how you make money, because it is a business and it does work and you can earn money. So I just want to talk about that. Hey Christian, how are you? So if you're jumping on, this is really for you to just get some information and just like really understand like how this could be something for you. So there's a lot of mystery with, you know, working online and having an online business, like, and how you can earn money with it. There's a lot of mystery around it. So I'm going to break it down for you and just talk about that, like the different ways that we earn. But I'm going to just share my story with you as well. So for those of you who don't know me, my name's Jodie. I live just on the Central Coast in Sydney. I'm from England, but I've been here since 2011 in Australia. I've always been a big travel bunny. My young years, I did a lot of traveling around the world and worked on cruise ships and worked in different salons around the world. My background is actually in the beauty industry. I've got 2 kids. I've got a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old. Best thing that ever happened to us. I've got a husband called Ryan. We're a real close family knit, and we just love life. We enjoy going to the beach and hanging out, and we just really make the most of life. And that's really what we're all about. And this business has really helped us create that lifestyle that we really wanted, you know, as parents. So, like I said, if this is why I want to share with you, because if someone hadn't have invited me to look at this as a business and how it could help them, I would be probably quite stressed right now and in a position where I wasn't earning my worth. So a little bit of background. So when I first started this, it was 12 years ago. I had no skills at all on how to do an online business whatsoever. I was really shy, actually. I was a very shy person. I was great with one-on-one, but in a group of people, I would be really petrified. So I've grown a lot since I first started, and I had to kind of push outside my comfort zone, which has been amazing. I'm so grateful that I did that, because it's helped me grow as a person. It's helped me grow as a mom. It's helped me grow as a leader. And you know, there's nothing better than growing as a person. So I really believe that that's really important to do this business as well. Now, the other thing is, when I first started, I really just wanted to leave my job. So there was kind of like a few different parts to my story. When I first started, I just wanted to work 4 days instead of 5. That was all I wanted. I wasn't actually a mum yet, but I wanted to be a mum. So I kind of saw the big vision of like what was possible with this business. And to me, it was the lifestyle. It was the lifestyle it could give. The flexibility, the time flexibility, that's what I saw that it could give us. But my first goal was I just wanted to work 4 days instead of 5. That's all I wanted, because I was like, how amazing to be able to work 4 days instead of 5. Like, that was a big goal to me. So, you know, whatever your goal is, it doesn't matter. It's just your goal. That was my goal. And I could see that, you know, I wanted, you know, as much as I loved my job at the time, I didn't feel fulfilled. I know that, and I never was good having a boss, honestly. So if you're like that, and you kind of feel like, oh, you're always knocking heads against your boss, because you're probably just a person that actually would be best working for themselves, because you've got that vision and that soul alignedness that you know, you're not great in a box and asking for holidays. I hated asking for holidays, working late nights, working Saturdays. It just was no fun. So I just didn't want that. I really didn't, after traveling for so many years. So that's when I actually did. I was able to leave my job. I was able to do work my 4 days, and then I eventually left my job. And I actually had a traditional business for a long time. Now, I had the traditional business. It just authentically happened, which was fine. It served its purpose at the time, and I had amazing clients. But I actually became a mum through that time, and I actually didn't have the freedom that I thought I had at all. I still had my online business happening, but it was 2017 when I had my first child, and I was breastfeeding him, and I literally had to hand him over to my husband I breastfeed him and hand him over because I had clients wanted treatments done, and it was the worst thing ever as a new mum to have to hand your baby over to someone else. And actually yeah, and he would come back after 3 hours after I'd done my clients, and I'd breastfeed him again, and he'd go off again because my husband got 3 months off. So when he went back to work after 3 months, it was like, oh my gosh, I've got a baby and I've got a business, and it was just all so stressful, and we weren't really making that much money, and it was really stressful becoming a mum and not having the time and not having the money, and it was just all so overwhelming. We weren't living where we wanted to live. We were in a 2-bedroom apartment. We knew we wanted to have another child, and I knew that we were going to grow out of that 2-bedroom apartment so quickly, but it was so expensive where we were living in Sydney. I just couldn't see like a way out. So I knew what I had in my hand was still that online business that I wasn't really taking seriously. So I really took it seriously after that. And it went from earning a couple of $1,000s a month to, after 6 months went to $6,000, and then doubled again, and then it's still growing now. So this is what's possible when you just flick a switch and go, yeah, that's the decision. And we've earned success trips, which I'm going to talk about as well in this call. So that's my story about this business and how it's helped us. And you know, I work from the beach, I work from home. You know, I can drop anything. The other day I had my son, he went to a Father's Day thing, and I forgot to put money in his pocket, and the teacher called me and said, your son hasn't got money to get a present for his dad. I was like, oh! So I quickly drove down there and gave it to him. But again, it's this business that allows me to do that. So a little bit about the company. So NuSkin, they have been around for 40 years. They're a solid company. They're in like 50 countries. They are on the New York Stock Exchange, so it means that they're transparent. It means they're completely transparent in everything they do. They've been referred to as the Motley Fool. Motley Fool have referred to them as the Apple of the anti-aging, and that's just because they're science. Like, they spend so much money on innovation with the science. Now, with the products are incredible. For my personal journey coming from the beauty industry, the science was so different. It was on the Discovery Channel at the time, the science was, and I'd never seen anything like that. So the devices is the products that we really run with, and our collagen and our gut health drinks. That's what we grow our business with and help people with. And yeah, the science is very different. Like, there's nothing out there that has that science. So they spend so much money on the science, the clinical trials. They have like a 2 billion research and development data when it comes to how plants react with our body. So the company owns this. They also own the largest data bank for gene expression science and epigenetic science. I don't know if you know much about that, but they have that all in their products. So it's a free business. That's the other thing. It's free to join. Like, it's free. You know, if someone asks you to, you know, for money to join a business, it's because they have no money. That's the thing. Like, this is a solid business. They're always innovating. They just innovated, and that you have basically your own free app as well. You can send links to customers globally. It's free. Like, it's free. So you can sign up for free. You get a training website that you can plug into to follow. You've got support from myself to help you, and we've got a whole team behind us. We have weekly calls, Zooms, things like that you can plug into. It's like, it's really incredible. So what else can I share with you? So it's really just about solving problems. This business is really about solving problems. Now, it's not really about selling products. Now, if you come into this business and go, I've got to sell products, you're never going to sell anything, because you're not actually thinking about the person on the other end. You've got to think about the other person and help them. Obviously, sharing your story with the products as well. Now, my story with the products is, I didn't want to go down the Botox route. So I saw the products and the devices like we have, which I'm going to share in a minute, is we've got this galvanic device. We've got these amazing devices that have been #1 in the world. They have been for the last 7 years, and they are incredible. Now, I had really bad acne when I first started the business, which is why I got onto the products, because I was like, I need them, and I didn't want to go down the Botox route. So I knew that they would help my skin and keep my skin young and keep it aging well. Like, I'm coming up to 40 next year, and I'm grateful for the products. The products are incredible. I think, gosh, what would I feel like? What would my skin be like if I didn't use the products? Because the science is so different. So this is really, I just wanted to get on here and just give that invitation to you guys to actually look at this as a business, because, you know, some people need this, you know, some people want this. People are looking for that leverage type business. Maybe you're trapped in your traditional business. Maybe you're trapped in your job. You feel like you're trapped. There's no, you know, way out. Maybe you just want to have, maybe you just need to pay extra bills like petrol, car payments. Maybe you're not making enough like each month to actually survive and put food on the table. Like, it doesn't matter who you are, where you're at, anybody can do this business. That's the key. So all we do basically, we don't handle stock. You can handle stock if you want, but you don't have to. You know, I've got customers in like and team in like 10 countries. So, you know, yesterday I was sending links to people in New Zealand. The day before, got people in Portugal. You can send links to anyone. We're pretty much in most countries. That you can just send a link to anyone to create a free account, free, and you get paid on that. So we basically teach you to create in 1 month 8 device and skincare customers, and that actually makes you become a brand rep. Now we also have the collagen and the gut health products. If you have 20 of those people that are using them regularly, that will create you a business. We teach you how to do that. Now that will bring in an extra sort of $600 to $700 a month. Now, when you get to that point, that's when you become a brand rep. And basically all you do is help other people become a brand rep. Now, you can just sell the products, absolutely. You can just help people with the products, absolutely. But if you want to go on like our trips, we have trips and things like that. It's about helping others. And it is like, you know, our best product is the business, you know, like I've just been sharing. It's, if you can help someone, like this is about impacting others. If you can help someone actually, you know, have that better lifestyle, make that income that they're worth, and that's what's possible. So that's like the starting point, is that's what's possible when you've helped 8, and that's average 8 people create be a customer for the device and skincare, and they're using the collagen and our gut health products. And you doing that over and over and over again each month, 8 of those. That will create that consistent income. Now, if you help other people do that as well, if you help 4 people do that, that would get you on a success trip. So that's what's possible. And you don't do this by yourself. You do this together. It's never by yourself. So, you know, I remember for myself when I first started, like they actually changed the whole compensation plan to be better for us many times ago. And I remember my income doubling, and I was like, wow, that is just amazing. So I remember getting that sort of $400 a month into my bank, that $700 a month in my bank, and like how life-changing that was, you know, just to be able to cut down my hours. Then it went up to $1,000 a month, and then it went up to, I remember having it written all around, like to go up to the $4,000 a month. And again, that was life-changing. And then that $6,000 a month, and how you know, that kind of thing is life-changing for people. It's literally life-changing. We have some people who work full-time and still do that because they've got big goals to maybe pay off their house quicker, you know, whatever. You don't have to do this full-time. It's literally in the cracks of your day. It's a leverage type income. It's not, you're not just trading time for money all the time like you do with a job or a traditional business. It's about having that powerful partnership, which is what this NuSkin are. And I'm just grateful because they're always innovating. They are always innovating. They're always going to innovate. And I remember when I first was introduced 12 years ago, they had like a 100-year plan of like what they were doing. They are always bringing out new innovative products constantly that can help us grow our business. We've even got India opening next year, and like that's a massive opportunity. Just think, how many people do you know who are, you know, Indian, that are living outside of India, because that's how we're growing right now, is people who are living outside of India. The opportunity to help those people to grow a business outside of India, to then launch it into India next year in 2025. Now, you don't have to go to India. You don't have to go to India to grow your business in India. You can just do it from your home. I'm just like, it blows my mind. Every time blows my mind what's possible. So there's no catch at all. And I just want to share that there's no catch at all whatsoever. There's no catch. People always say, what's the catch? There's no catch. It's really up to you. If you're consistent, you're coachable, you're humble, you're willing to work with the person that introduced you, and you know what you want, then you just go for it. You just go for it. And, you know, we have a whole system like I've been talking about, of how to get you growing, create them 20, 30 customers, and then help other people do the same. That's it. So, you know, you can do it online, offline. It's up to you. I like to do it online because, you know, it's just so much more powerful, because you can share I'm in my bedroom right now, but you can share so much further out there online. But there's nothing more, there's nothing better than actually speaking to people face to face. So if you're building online, and actually that connection offline is actually so powerful. So we just went to an event in Brisbane. We have them two a year, and they're just incredible. Like our team that we went with this time, and it's just a brilliant place to connect. So if you'll have events close to you as well. So there is events that you can go to and just be around people, be around the people. So we've got a call tonight as well at 8 p.m. So if you want to just jump on and just be around, we're going to be sharing some highlights of what happened at the event that we just went to as well. So if any of this speaks to you, if you have any questions, if someone shared this video with you right now and you want to learn a bit more, ask them. Speak to the person that shared this video with you. Ask them. Tell them you want to join. Tell them you want a link for a free account. Tell them you want to try the products. Tell them, you know, what you really want from this business and what you're excited about. And that's it. Again, if you have any questions for me personally, just send me a message, comment on this video, and yeah, I'm an open book. I'm happy to share exactly how we do it. So have an awesome day, everyone, and thank you for watching. Speak to you soon. Bye.